Hi Taurus, Illuminaughty Mystex here, doing zodiac videos. Oh, I'm gonna pick somebody up. I always shuffle in between takes, so it's not a big deal at all. We're just gonna leave it. You can watch my Halloween oracle videos, so you can be caught up on the haps with the channel for now. I do feel like spring is coming, it's about to be Taurus season, like, it's gonna be everything's just going according to our plans, right, Taurus? We are finally kind of like, you know what? Fuck the shit. We're doing it. Okay? And I just feel like, I don't know, that's what's coming. That's the Taurus vibe right now. We'll be quiet. But we'll be quiet like a bull. Just because I stopped talking doesn't mean that you forgot I'm in the room. Okay? Just because I'm behaved doesn't mean I got no fight in me. It seems really dark, but I don't know. You know, I feel like there's this transformation that we're going through. I'm not an astrologer, so I wouldn't be able to answer to any of that, but I got a good feeling for Taurus. What the hell was that? Didn't even go as far as it looked like it went. I don't know. Anyways, Taurus. Yeah, that's not a great start, but hopefully it's a great reading. Okay? Because I am feeling this cool, like, reinvent the self almost kind of energy. Okay. I guess I'm really looking to just get one more card here. I'll pull it if I have to. It's not a big deal. Take it. I really zoned out for a second there, didn't I? Damn, these are not looking too hot for you, Taurus. For us, and now all of a sudden it's you. It was all about us when it was good things. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Discs, which is power. So we are coming into a place where we're gonna get our shit together. Whatever Morty said, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's coming for sure. But there's a lot of holdups. There's a lot of hangups here. And speaking of hangups, I hope it was just one card. It's face down, so we'll look at it later. This is going to be basically in the future in something that seems like distant future, but maybe closer than we think. Okay, that's what this card represents. And I don't know what it is. It fell face down, so I'm gonna leave it face down, but it went real, like, I always just consider cards that kind of go far our future. And not like an immediate future, like some of the other future cards. And I don't know, I don't need to explain it to you. You get it. Okay, let's see what's going on with the money anyway, because that's probably what's stressing us out the most, right? Money, finances, work, and shit. What's going on? Is that it? We got one? I mean, nothing else about the finances. Thank you. Alistair, I'm putting it in alphabetical order. We got Alistair and Kekranolas. Kekranolas is about secrets and shit, from what I recall. But anyways, I'm feeling this. It's Pisces season, and I don't know. I feel like my look and my energy is so Taurian today. And I don't know why, but I was so connected with us. Alright? Like, just something about my energy even. Because I often don't really truly resonate with Taurus energy like all the time. I feel like the Scorpio rising and the Aquarius moon, and it's just so strong in my chart. You know, I think Taurus might be my sun only. I'm not an astrologer. Anyway, I want to celebrate with y'all because it's not even that we have anything specific to celebrate, but it's time to celebrate us, and it's time to recognize how much work we put in. I don't even know where all this is coming from. I haven't not been feeling like this all day, but I'm gonna tell you what, Taurus, we are celebrating. This lighter sucks. I also don't condone smoking, okay? I'm not a regular tobacco user, but we're celebrating. And also, this isn't for fucking kids, so I don't want to hear it. Anyway. Five of Wands is not great. Okay, Five of Wands. Strife. Emotionally incomplete. Okay, and then we have the Priestess. It's like, you might even know why you're feeling this way. That's what I mean. I am more on a Five of Wands energy than whatever I was just presenting for the last 5 minutes. You know, like, we all need to be talked up right now, I think. And remember that it does get better. I think we're just in a place where we're not feeling super chaotic, and so that feels good enough, but it's still not perfect by any means. We're just making a lot of progress, and you know it. We have the Priestess in the middle here just being like, yep, I know why I'm feeling like this, okay? This was fun, but actually, I only smoke a little bit at a time. I'm a baby. And then we have the Princess of Swords, so it's about continuing the work. It's about recognizing that this is not your final resting place, knowing that there's a lot more that you need to do, and then actually putting in the work, okay? Because again, we have wins coming. Blessings on the way. Are we ready in this state? That's questionable. We have the Empress here, right? So we have the Priestess and the Empress. Like, the amazing energy is super great. I especially do feel like the Empress is a very earthy kind of energy, and I feel that way for a lot of reasons. But to me, it's slightly Taurian, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. But followed by the Empress, the Queen of Discs. Okay, so super strong feminine energy. It could be women in your life, but it does feel like it's just us, right? It's the Taurus, because it's that triple feminine, which Earth is a feminine element, but then to have the actual Queen of Discs is just like, yes. It was getting increasingly closer. So it's like that confidence that I was showing in the beginning of the reading, before I got into talking about maybe our feelings, right? But okay, now we've got the Eight of Swords, interference. I don't really want to see that. We got shit going on. We're finally in charge. We're making money. We're doing our thing. We're feeling good. This is us, right? But then, bam, something just comes along to disrupt it or interrupt it. I don't know. I don't love to see that. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which is debauch. So this is kind of something excessive, right? So some of you, I hate to say it because I really can't relate. I did just light up a black and mild. So I guess tobacco and nicotine is mildly addictive, and I will admit I've been partaking in them. Other than that, I don't know. Not feeling the addiction vibes, but this kind of feels like the addiction vibes, right? Something that interrupts your status or workflow or whatever and is a little excessive, you know? And then we have Eight of Wands, swiftness. If you don't want to feel like this, you need to act quickly, basically, okay? Like, you gotta make a move on what to do or what you want to do. Underneath it, we have the Prince of Cups. So I do feel like this sometimes can represent like a baby being pregnant, a son, etc. But in this setup, in this scenario, I do think this is going to be about perspective. I think that Taurus is at this brink of something amazing, right? That's what I mean. Like, oh, it's there. It is there. But there's something holding it back, getting you off track, whatever it is. And so you're going to have to look within, and it's going to be about changing your perspective. It's going to be about seeing things differently and, like, yes, rejoicing in the moment more and not getting so caught up about how you're feeling in a sense, but also making sure that you feel better and not doing things to hinder that progress, because substances will hinder true progress with actual healing, okay? I mean, I'm not trying to say that you can't do shit, but if you're doing it too much to try to, like, mask this feeling of, like, almost numbness, you know, it's gonna bite you in the ass more than likely. But I think you're ready. I think you're ready to, like, take that step, make that move, right, Taurus? What do you want to do? Like, how can you change the way you think or feel to better your situation? And here's another thing. We have the Eon and oppression. So we have the Ten of Wands with the Eon, Judgment, and maximum capacity. Okay, so here's the thing. Look at your wands right now. We started with the Five of Wands, which is strife, and we ended with the Ten of Wands, which is oppression. In the middle, the Eight of Wands, swiftness, right? You're feeling kind of blah, 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 blah. You continue to do your shit. You're doing great. Something comes along and maybe you fall off, and you gotta act quickly on what you're gonna do. And it's almost as if you can either let the haters get to you, continue to be critical, whatever the situation is, whatever this judgment is, if it's coming from the outside, coming from the inside, towards you or from you, okay, whatever. I'm not saying it's either way, but it's holding you back and it's putting you in a worse place to care what people think or to be someone to care about thinking about people. It's a little thing. I don't care who the judge is in the situation. It's got to stop. If it's, again, being self-critical, being critical of others, others being critical of you, whatever it is, you got to turn that shit off because it's affecting you, right? It's affecting you. And it's time to just shift your perspective or the situation's going to get worse, right? Super kind of strange patterned reading I'm seeing. But what are these face down cards? We have the Ten of Cups, satiety, everything that you want. Again, with this Queen of Discs, with the Empress, the Ten of Cups, it's like right on the other side of this problem that you're having. Nine of Cups, holy shit. Holy shit. That's so awesome. That's like true happiness. That's like having everything and also being grateful for it, okay? Queen of Cups. Oh my god. Look at this run. This is all Prince of Cups becomes Ten of Cups, becomes Nine of Cups, becomes Queen of Cups. You really, I mean, if you are dealing with a water sign, more power to you. It's looking good with the water signs, okay? But yeah, you are so close to having what you want and having it all and truly knowing happiness like you've never known before. But whatever this shit is has got to stop if you want that to come forward, period. And again, it can be as simple as criticism. It could be something more serious like addiction. It could be mental health problems, whatever it is. You need to get that shit under control so that you can have it all, period. What was this in the distant, maybe not so distant future? The universe. Everything is aligned for you, Taurus. It's just like something is holding you back or you are too easily susceptible to it, and I swear you do got this, okay? We got this. I got this, right? We are in it together. We're all in this together. Was that Sam Roberts or something? Anyway, what's going on with the money? Let's talk about work. Let's talk about careers and shit. Alistair. Focus on liberal sciences, including observation and charting. That's so cool. I don't really even know what that means. I always forget to like look up the definition of a liberal science because I'm like, I get like a physical science, a social science or whatever, but what's a liberal science? I don't know. And then like observation, sure, sit back and just see what other people are doing. Don't jump into the conversation kind of thing. And then charting, again, I don't really know what that means either, but maybe look into your birth chart, or look into the birth chart of the people that you work with or deal with in some capacity, okay? But yeah, that's cool. Caprinola. Focus on learning the secrets of others, but beware of using that knowledge to harm others. Okay, so that's, again, with the observation. Like, just sit back and listen. You don't have to say anything. People are going to open up to you regardless. People are very comfortable with us. We're very, we're good at that, right? So it's not to use it as gossip or fuel any kind of fire. Again, with the eon, it's not, people aren't going to tell you these things for the, to be judged. Okay, they don't want to be judged. They are here to connect with you. Okay, connecting. It's gonna be really important. Knowing shit about people is not supposed to be used for your advantage. Simple. No matter who those people are, even if they're just your coworkers or something, like, don't. You're never gonna get ahead by knocking anybody down. Okay, so that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.